Welcome back to the show.
Welcome,
listeners. We are here. We got the hot topics for you today.
Yeah, we got some good stories.
We got some good stuff.
Had a good weekend. Had myself a Sunday fun day.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
So wait, let's go into
a story.
Yeah, let's go.
You have a story you want to start with.
My friend, she's absurd.
Funny dating story.
Yeah, so we'll dive into it.
Okay.
So she always will text me. We always will have plans, or we'll be like, hey, let's do something. And it's usually day of because she's like one of my best friends. So we always just hang out.
Yeah.
And she'll always be like, yeah, okay, like this guy's supposed to come over real quick. Someone she met on Hinge or something. Like she always has these random dates. Random. They'll just come to her house, go for ice cream. I'm like, that's just foreign
very
for me.
Wholesome.
So wholesome. And hilarious.
No sex, just ice cream.
Yeah.
Or ice cream and sex.
Yeah. Well, I don't really think she fucks
we're
them.
going for ice cream. Me and this guy I met. Okay.
Just random. So it's a revolving door. It's what was her flavor of the week? Like what guy?
Okay.
What guy? Because she always has to be talking to someone.
Okay.
So we're supposed to go to dinner and stuff. She's like, this guy's coming over for a quick swim in the ocean because she lives on the beach. And I was like, okay. She's like, we'll still come. It's the first time meeting him. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to take my time then.
Yeah.
Because I've done this with her before.
You've been there with the guy?
Yes. This is typical. It's just typical. I'll be there, but it was weird, but I'm like, whatever. But this one, she's not very sure of, so.
All right.
He's a hot firefighter.
Oh.
And I'm like, I want some drama.
Yeah.
I want some eye candy too.
So
she's texting me, blowing me up, and I'm like, I call her and I'm like, are you alone? She's like, no, hurry up. And I'm like,
he's there.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh God, it's probably not going well. But I'm not rushing.
Yeah,
I'm
why would
she'll
you?
probably end up liking him. She's done this to me before, where the guy came and she's like, hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
So she's really eager. So I walk in.
How long does it take for you to get
I took my time. It took 30, 40 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
She just stuck with this guy. And I get there. I walk in and they're sitting on the couch. He's sitting in a chair. She's sitting on the couch. And it's just very awkward. She's like, hey,
they're watching TV.
Oh my gosh. And I know it's not going well. No, just awkward.
Okay. There's having a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, if it's a conversation. And the manic energy is here, trying to it's just weird vibes.
Yeah.
And I look at him and I'm like, this is totally not her type. I'm confused.
Is he hot?
No. Not
hot.
No.
Does he look like a firefighter?
No. That's what I'm like, this guy is a firefighter? What a disappointment. I'd be like, send the other truck.
Yeah.
If he showed up to save me. And he's just awkward. And we're just sitting there and she's not into it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell. He's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to figure out ways to get rid of him. So we're talking about how plastic we are, how much work we get done.
Oh my gosh.
What we do. We're just trying to make him really uncomfortable so he will take the hint to leave.
Yeah.
We are yeah, we're going to dinner. And I'm like, well, what's your plan for the night? Whatever. But so we're talking about
making it obvious that you're not invited.
So we're oh, do you like what are your thoughts on fake boobs? What are this? Blah, blah, blah. Just trying to make him uncomfortable. And he looks at her and he goes, I mean, you kind of look like the sex doll I have back at home. Yeah, you kind of look like the sex doll I have at home. Straight.
Was he trying to make a funny?
Yeah, but we don't know you.
But
I'm like, haha, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's really creepy and gross.
I was like, how?
But you think it was was he trying to make a joke or was he being
but he's
serious?
Totally Norman Bates.
Ew.
He looks like it. Straight up Bates Motel.
Tall, skinny.
Yeah. Bad haircut.
Looks like he killed his mom.
Yeah, and he's just lingering and we're obviously trying, where I'm like, I'm hungry. She's like, I'm hungry. And he's like, well, my buddy, and he's talking to me about dating and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not on the apps and stuff. And he's like, well, my buddy, he's good looking, he's tall, he's free tonight. He lives down here. I was like, oh sorry, I like short kings.
I like them short.
I was
like
what
are
your
thick.
plans tonight? He's like, oh no, well, trying to hang out with us. And I just,
Weird. He just wasn't taking the hint to leave.
yeah, Haley was showering, so I'm like having to entertain this fucking
Oh my
freak.
God, she bails to get in the
Yes!
shower.
And I'm like trying to entertain her fucking date. But this is the best part. So he leaves. Finally, like after lingering. We were going to go to Bear Flag. And it's almost closed at this point because you lingered for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, also, side note, he brought it looks like he was going on a backpacking trip. He literally brought like a backpack that big full of stuff. He drove all the way from Fullerton. And she's like, bye.
Maybe he thought he was going to post up there for the night, though.
I think so,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like he brought his like overnight bag.
So he leaves. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, ew, Haley, like, what? She literally thought it was the wrong guy. He was not the firefighter.
What?
He was not the firefighter. She
Wait,
was
what do you
texting
mean?
the wrong guy the entire time. She had two 714 numbers that were unsaved in her phone. She was texting.
She thought she was texting the firefighter.
The entire time she's been talking to him, she's thinking this is like the sexy firefighter.
And it was Norman Bates.
It was Norman Bates. So she's like, when he showed up, I was like, oh my God, no.
But she had been talking to him.
Yeah, but she thought she got their numbers confused because she didn't say their numbers.
Right. But she had been talking to this guy.
Yeah, but just for attention, probably. Just like to like keep her occupied.
Okay, but she wasn't interested.
Just like you can never have one at a time. Apparently, that's what she tells me. But that's just not really how I operate.
Because like I want,
I
don't know.
I'm a lover girl.
So.
I can only do like one at a time.
Yeah.
I could date around a little bit, but like she's always like,
you can't
you're
multitask.
Pussy. You need a roster. This is why you get hurt.
Oh, a roster.
You don't have a roster. Like you always have to have a roster so you don't get too attached.
Oh.
So I think he was just like number like 8 on the roster or something like that. I don't know what number, but he was not.
Wrong guy.
Yeah. What would you do?
Damn.
Like I was
if
like,
I thought I was texting someone and someone else showed up.
Yeah, I would have like faked this illness way earlier on.
I would have fully just said, I'm so sorry. I have crazy diarrhea right now.
Right?
No one is going to ask questions.
Yes.
Just FYI, quote me on this. Diarrhea will get you out of doing anything.
It really will.
It'll get you out of work. It'll get you out of plans.
It really does.
Because no one's going to question you.
No one does.
No one's going to be like, well, what do you mean? Like, how bad is, no one's going to.
Wait, what is the consistency like? Are you sure it's diarrhea? Like,
no one's going to ask you about it.
I've used that for, in college.
I mean, you have to say it, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But you're out.
Who gives a shit?
No questions asked.
Yeah.
Used it in college to get out of class.
I used it for so many things. I'm like, to get out of plans with my friends. And I was like, oh, I have diarrhea. But sometimes I actually have it.
Sometimes
but then they don't believe me half the time now. And so I'm like, no, you're like, I don't feel good. Like, but it happens. I mean, newsflash, girls do poop.
It happens. Yeah. But
Yeah.
It's a great excuse for anything.
Good.
You get out of a wedding. You can get out of marrying someone, potentially.
Oh my God, yeah. Like,
if you're having second thoughts on your wedding day, I have insane.
Not the gnarliest diarrhea.
I cannot make it to the altar.
And it's such a good excuse because, like, you can also bounce back. So, like, if you want to do something different or do something else, no one can question it because it's like, oh,
I'm good now.
She's off the pot.
I'm good.
She's off the pot. It's good.
You guys, I'm feeling so much better. I'm good for whatever you're down to do.
Thanks so much for the invite. I'm actually going to go to Gulfstream for dinner instead.
I'm feeling so much better now, you guys. Thank you. I'm sorry about earlier.
Sorry.
I hope we can hang out soon.
Yeah. Text me.
Bad
Text
sushi.
Me.
Bad sushi last night.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even know.
Easiest thing.
So easy. Yeah.
It's funny, like, guys actually don't think girls poop.
Yeah. I denied it for a long time.
Same.
But doesn't everybody?
Like, do girls even have buttholes?
I'm sure OnlyFans would tell you that.
Yeah. Well, probably. But speaking of buttholes,
I was gonna say
and
you had an
poop.
experience with yours recently.
Okay, well, I got
You proved the theory.
I've gotten colonics, and they're like life changing.
I love a colonic.
They're so amazing.
They're great. Yeah. You just when you get past the whole like
someone
initial
putting
a wand up
doing
your ass.
butt stuff. I'm like, I haven't done this in a fucking minute. This is weird. Never thought a hippie named Rhonda would be sticking something up my butt next, but here we are.
Wait.
What?
Did you go to Rhonda? Is that really her name?
I'm 99% sure.
That's the girl I went to.
Oh my God.
Her name was Rhonda.
It's like a big thing. I think they put lube on it too.
They do.
I'm like nervous. And the best part is like she has you have like a blanket, like a towel over you. And they're like.
Was she older?
Yeah.
Yes, we went to the same.
I think so. Huntington?
Person. No. Newport.
Maybe it's just maybe Rhonda's just.
But her name was Rhonda.
Do butt stuff. Rhonda's just do colonics. You have to be a certified colonic artist? Or what is it?
It could be considered an art form for sure.
Oh my God. Yeah.
No, the lady I went to looked like a little librarian.
Okay, no. This one was like hippy dippy, amazing. But yeah, once you get over the initial shock of like
they fully put lube on the tube.
Yeah. And then they like have you move to the side.
And they're like, this might be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, and they're like holding it the entire time. And you're like, it's like, whoa. I haven't done this since like 2 boyfriends ago. Like, I just met you 2 minutes ago and you're just going to stick it in my butt.
Wait, and then did you make small talk the whole time?
Well, yeah, she's literally like, she's holding it in place in my asshole. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I just remember.
Clench?
She's like, now relax.
Oh, and she's like, look at all
yes!
that stuff coming out.
They tell you to look at it.
And she like rub my belly and she's like, you've been blocked up for a while. That's some old waste. Oh, you're going to feel so good.
So if you've never done a colonic, you can see everything that comes out.
There's a viewing window.
There's a viewing window.
I'm like, I don't want to see that.
You can see everything that comes out. And the chick I went to did the same thing. She's like, oh, wow, you see that, right? They're just like pointing.
Yeah, and she's like telling me like what stuff could be. And I'm like.
So gross.
Like.
But afterwards, you feel so good.
So good.
So light. You have a pep in your step.
I had so much energy the next day. I felt invincible. I'm like, maybe I should start doing butt stuff again.
Did she? Maybe not.
Probably not because I don't have a butthole.
Probably not.
Or any prospects.
Did she make you eat a yogurt after?
Green juices.
Oh, but she make you take a probiotic?
And Whole Foods and probiotic. Yeah.
She literally, this woman would not let me leave the premises until I ate a Chobani.
I was kind of scared to get in my car the first time. I'm like, am I going to shit my brains out when I'm driving?
I know. I've had the same.
Did you rush to the bathroom right after?
I remember she like pulls the tube out, which is also an uncomfortable experience. Then I go to the bathroom and then like you do.
It's like a reverse pap smear.
Yeah. It's you just don't know what to expect. And then it happens and you kind of black out a little bit.
Yeah. It takes the fun.
You go to the bathroom. You like.
black out literally.
You literally.
Soberly. You're like sober. It's like this like. Okay.
It's mildly traumatizing. Yeah. A little bit. But like you're paying for it.
I'm addicted.
Went to the bathroom. Like things continue to exit your body.
Yeah.
And then that was it. But I remember she made me eat a yogurt. I couldn't leave until I ate one to like replenish the gut flora.
Yeah.
And then I remember being a little scared that like maybe I was going to like leak or something.
Same.
I don't know why that was a concern. Do I need a diaper?
Literally same. I'm like, do you have like Depends?
Do I need a pad?
Do you have Depends? And I'm like clenching the entire way down PCH. I'm like, better have parking today.
Okay, wait. Speaking of which, I read the best Reddit.
Please.
About the worst poop story.
Oh my God.
It's short, but it is mighty.
Why is talking about poop so funny?
It's so gross and it's just
so
hilarious.
Silly.
Okay. This guy says, this is under AskReddit. What's your most traumatizing poop story? This is the most upvoted one.
Okay, what is it?
Guy next to me on the bench seat of an 88 Toyota pickup had diarrhea. It spread across that nylon surface like grease in a hot pan.
No.
It soaked in everywhere. That's it. That's the whole story. So I'm assuming it like got on him.
They had to be like in Texas or something.
Right.
And like, it's literally, it's like just so hot and humid.
Wait, but see, this is, I need more information.
Yeah. People can't
Why is this guy next to me on the bench of a seat of an 88 Toyota pickup had diarrhea? Why are you with a stranger on the bench seat of an 88 pickup?
Are they hopping the border or something?
Yeah, it's diarrhea. Did it get on you? He doesn't say if it got on you. I just like...
What was he doing if he's sitting on the bench of a pickup? Is he like putting his feet up like this? Like, oh, that's a core exercise right there.
No, on the bench, I think it's like sliding. He said, I love the imagery. I will give him credit for that. It's spread across that nylon surface like grease in a hot pan. And it's a stranger, I'm assuming. He's just a guy next to me, not like my father-in-law or anything.
Oh my, wait. Is this in the back of it?
No. The bench seat, like, you know, in a pickup truck.
Oh, when you're driving?
You can put the middle part up and you can fit like 3 people in the front. That's
oh my God.
And then it's nylon. Like the material's nylon.
Oh my God.
So this guy is shitting his pants.
He's just...
Yes. And it's spreading across.
And he's just like getting shit all over him.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God.
Is that not an incredible story?
That is horrific. I also read a story too. It was like a date story. It was like girls on a date. And there's a few actually. These are funny.
Okay.
So there's one. It was like, because, you know, like we just love talking about poop. So
it's a compulsion.
she was on a date with a guy. Oh my God, no. My friend has a story. My friend told me this. This is real. This is like
this really happened.
Real. Not to my friend, but her friend.
Okay. A friend of a friend.
They were at a party and one of them was in the downstairs bathroom and she had shit. So she took a shit.
I'm sorry, can I just interject for a minute? At a party? I've never been to a party in my life where I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna go ruin your bathroom.
I'm just gonna destroy
I'm gonna go drop a bomb in your bathroom in the middle of a party.
She literally, it was Hiroshima.
I hope she was drunk.
Yeah. She probably had the drunk shits too. So she like took a shit and then she clogged the toilet.
Stop.
So she didn't know she like couldn't let them know that she shit. So she didn't know what to do with the poop.
Do not tell me she fished it out.
She fished it out. So I guess she
goodbye.
They put it
using what?
I guess she got a like paper towel or something and like put it in a paper towel and threw it in the trash can. And then they like 10 minutes later they like came out and like they were like trying to be non-conspicuous about it. And they were like, the guy who lived there went into the bathroom. He's like, yo, someone clogged the toilet. Oh my God, there's shit in the trash can. Who the hell did this?
Wait, how big is this party?
God, I don't know. I don't think it was like terribly big. But I'm like, that's just iconic. And then reminds me of another story my sister and I were talking about recently. It was like a girl, she shit at the guy's house and the toilet wouldn't flush either.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had a litter box in there.
I read this. Yeah. Where did I read this? I just read this somewhere. Recent.
So she threw her shit
into the litter
box. And he like texts her and he's like, hey, did you shit in my kid? Did you like shit in the litter box? My cat's been dead for a week.
Okay, what would you do in that situation? You're the girl. You did that.
Oh my God. Well,
which like I'm gonna give her credit. Pretty smart. Pretty clever.
Like just throw it out the window.
How was she supposed to know the cat died? There's a litter box.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you still have a litter box when your cat died?
True.
That's
a little
gross.
Sentimental. Yeah.
What would you do if the guy sent you a text? He's like, hey, did you take a dump in the litter box because I don't have a cat anymore?
I would
fully deny
and be like, that's so awful. Have you had any other? I would gaslight the fuck out of him. Be like, it must have been the other girl you had over last night.
Okay. I would take a different route.
Okay, what would you do?
I would be like, excuse me, what? I don't
have a butthole.
What are you
Girls don't shit. What are you talking about? Me? Butthole? Shitting? No.
Never heard of it. Never heard of her.
Never heard of her. Ever.
I would just deny. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Be like, whoa.
That's so gross and what?
Yeah, that's so true. Oh my God. How humiliating. I would actually just like.
And then I would block him and I would never.
And I'd go to therapy.
That'd be.
I would do like therapy and I'd be like, humiliated for the rest of my life.
And I would say to my therapist, I did something and I need to talk about it right now.
That's like one of those like those things you just block out of your memory
forever
until you go to like the what is it? Do you know that kind of therapy where they resurface traumas?
Oh, I did it.
What is it called?
EMDR.
Yeah, EMDR.
Yeah.
It's like you forget about it for life until you fucking go to therapy.
Then they bring it up.
And they're like, when you shit in the litter box and denied it. And you're like, oh, fuck, here we go again. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Absolutely terrible. That's disgusting. But clever on her part. I'll give her kudos for that.
Incredible.
Better than throwing it away in the trash can.
Oh, so like read another one where a girl like she threw it out the window. And then
it got
like and it like got caught in something. I don't know. And
I'm sorry, I just want to know, how are they getting
the window like fell on
out
her
of the
something.
Toilet?
I don't know. I think they're using their hands.
Ew, stop. No.
It's also like a really solid dump.
So solid. So much fiber.
They definitely did not get, they're not getting colonics.
Not getting colonics. That is so fucking nasty.
So gross. Because we're not gross at all.
No, I can say with absolute certainty I've never been in a situation like that before. Here's the thing with me. Okay, I'll just come out and say it because I'm sure a lot of people can relate. If it's not happening in my own home, it's not happening anywhere.
That's
no. I have a window in the morning.
Okay, so you're very regular.
Every day, 365.
Once or twice.
Once.
Are you morning shit?
Twice. Yes.
Okay.
And if it doesn't happen between the hours of like 8 to 10, it's not happening. I'm regimented. So then when I go on vacation, I have to bring a million laxatives because my body is like,
oh, you're like,
we're not at home.
You get poop shy.
Stage fright.
Wait, so what did you do freshman year?
Hell.
In the dorms.
Hell. Absolute and utter hell.
At Ole Miss, did they have did they have communal bathrooms? Oh my God, same.
Yeah.
I bring my AirPods.
They were huge though. Oh, that's smart.
So like I was shitting, but I didn't know la la la, ignorance is bliss.
I would wait until, what did I do? I would wait until
I'd also put my feet up so like no one could see my shoes.
You would?
I would be like,
so what happens if someone tries to open the stall and it's locked? You're just like, I'm in here.
Yeah. Or like sometimes
occupied.
Okay, continue. Go back to you real quick.
I would wait until it was either super early in the morning or super late at night when no one was in there and no one was coming in there.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's such a restrictive life.
And I took so many laxatives. I had to.
So you were just on call. Like, how do you enjoy a vacation if you take laxatives? Like, you're on standby for a toilet. Like, you don't know when it's going to hit you.
No. I take a certain kind, and it's like natural. It doesn't make you shit your brains out.
Okay. So, like, you have a sense of when it's coming.
I will say, yes. I will say I have a story, though, and I'm on a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to name names because I don't want anybody knowing what vacation it was.
Oh, my God.
I'm on a vacation, and I'm with a group, and I knew that I was in trouble because
it's like spring break.
I had to. No.
Okay.
No. I had, in the scheme of things, it wasn't that long ago. I had to post college. I had to bring laxatives because it wasn't gonna happen. I was there for like 5 days. It was not gonna happen, and it was a brand I had never taken before, and I took the laxative.
Yeah.
I think maybe I took 2. Thinking just like YOLO, like I want this out.
Yeah.
And then we were on a boat for like 5 or 6 hours.
No.
That's the end of the story. I have never been in.
Did you shit on the boat?
I was sweating my ass off. No, I didn't shit on the boat. But I remember being on that boat thinking, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It was so bad.
So did you shit in the...
We got back to the house and I
destroyed it.
Sprinted. I think I like turned the shower on or something because oldest trick in the book.
Don't want anyone to know.
Oldest trick in the book. Especially not a house full of people. Are you kidding me? And I think there's only like 2 bathrooms. But I made the brutal mistake of taking 2.
Oh, girl, you have to try those out.
I thought I thought my like organs were gonna fall out of me. It was violent. It was violent. I did not enjoy that boat trip whatsoever.
Like 911 violent.
911 violent.
Life alert.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you just have to walk out like, oh, like
make it like just how to fix my hair.
I think what happens, I went back, did what I need to do, got in the shower, and then, you know, you're just like, oh, like,
yeah, wet
like
hair.
Refreshed.
Oh,
yeah, I feel so refreshed.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm shameless, I guess, then.
You're shameless.
Okay, so like
way more than me.
What's the worst? Okay. Like I don't know what to do. So I'm not that I'm fine going places.
Anywhere.
Not anywhere though. Boys'
like
houses.
Starbucks.
Like if I'm like hooking up with a guy, like if it's like a one time, I'm not gonna obviously do it. But like what if like I'm seeing a guy, if I'm seeing someone and like I'm like we're at each other's house, like I'm at their house often.
Really?
Pain. Like I can't go. What am I gonna do? Shit in his house?
Oh no, I thought you were saying you like you will, no problem.
Oh gosh, no, like it's.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, or and then like they want to have like sex with you, but like you literally are like you can't go in their bathroom.
Yeah.
So like you're like how do you like no I can't because I'm so
know.
full.
I know.
So bad.
Yeah, what do you do in that situation though?
I think I like fake.
You go home.
I can't fake diarrhea.
That excuse doesn't work. That's the one time that excuse doesn't work.
I think I just give them edibles so like they get too high to want to have sex.
Oh, that's smart though. That's smart. Thinking on your feet. Distraction. Yeah.
Or like I'll just say something funny or something. I don't know. But usually I'm the horny one, so it doesn't really work. But usually it's like the other way around. So, but yeah. Don't really have that problem right now, so it doesn't really matter. But that's always like a where it's like you're kind of seeing them, like so it's like they're not like your boyfriend,
right?
So it's like you can't be too comfortable, and you can't let them know you have a butthole yet.
Absolutely not. That's off the table.
Yeah.
You cannot let them know.
Yeah,
I wasn't even. I mean, obviously. When you're married, like just everything goes out the window. Like you don't give.
I would hope so.
You don't give a shit. Literally, you don't care.
Do you pee? Like do you pee? Do you have the door open when you pee when you're married?
Yeah.
Like and he'll like walk in, like no big deal.
No big deal.
Yeah, that's how, the marriage I want.
But if I have to poop,
get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But guys, it's not like that with guys. Like they don't care.
Oh yeah, they'll just
doors
shit.
open on his phone.
That's the
listening to music.
Like
listening to his podcast.
Babe, can you get me more toilet paper?
Come in here for a second.
Look at this video, and it's like stinks.
Absolutely.
You're like, are you fucking kidding me? Also, I don't want to see you. You look so emasculated sitting on a toilet.
Wait, why is that true?
Guys look so weird sitting on a toilet.
They look so weak.
They look so weak. They do. Like, there's nothing. Like, you don't want to see a guy on the toilet until like you love him. It
doesn't matter if it's the hottest man you've ever laid eyes on. The second his pants are down and he's sitting on a toilet.
Oh,
it's so bad.
Like, you have to have love to rely on in that situation. Like, oh my God, if I'm not in love with you,
I never want that visual ever.
Done.
No.
Done.
No. But
it's the most pathetic thing.
We dated for Blake and I have been together for like 14 years. We dated for 10 before we got engaged.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And I was so private up until like a couple years ago.
Well, yeah.
But we dated over a decade. And it was I never got to the point where it was just a free for all.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. I
think you like have to kind of keep like things like
it's not sexy. It's not sexy. It's gross.
Sometimes it's like
you want to remain attractive to a certain extent.
Yeah, you have to like have like some spice or spark.
There has to be some mystery.
Yeah, or like it's just like you're like I think any of like some of the relationships that I've had that's like gotten too comfortable like that. It's like
it's just gross.
Things start to fall apart.
Things start to get rocky.
Yeah, because you're just there's no like.
There's no boundary there.
Yeah, it's just it's not intimate.
There should be a boundary about like certain.
It's like hard to like view that like it gets that's like when you're like unless like you're like really committed, your relationship's kind of sinking. I feel like there's a certain time wherein it's like that.
There have been times where like I pee and I need to put in a tampon or something.
Yeah.
And he'll like walk by and I slam I like close, you know, because I don't. Or he'll be in the bathroom. And I'm like, you need to leave. I need to put a tampon in.
Like you want to like.
It's I don't like it's
some
gross.
Things that you want to be like like
yes.
you want to keep it sexy.
You want to keep it sexy. You want to keep it somewhat appealing.
Like you only have forever to live together. Like you have like
exactly.
You have to like keep the spark somehow. Like okay, I'll pee in front of you.
Yeah,
but
that's benign. That's different.
Totally different.
Mild.
That's just
mild.
Literally, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
Poop?
No. Vomit? Okay. I don't care about that.
Yeah, like hold my hair back.
Hold my hair.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that shit.
Bring me a Sprite. Clean up the mess.
Vomiting, though, like, you get pity for vomiting. Like
you do get pity for vomiting,
You can be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You can, like, you just have to eat that up.
Nothing better than a good pity vomit.
Oh, if you throw up, like,
woe is me.
Then they know you're going to be a fucking bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be like, babe, like, you want anything?
Is there anything
like,
I can do for you?
Like, are you feeling better? Like, or a period. Let's talk about guys when a guy knows you're on your period.
Oh my gosh. I have endometriosis.
Mm-hmm.
It's, for anybody who doesn't know what it is, it's a like gynecological condition. And it's basically when like scar tissue forms. It's when uterine tissue forms in your abdominal cavity.
Oof.
Like not just in your uterus. It is extremely painful. Anyways, my period cramps are beyond. I throw up. I pass out.
Oh my God.
I black out. They're gnarly.
Oh.
But I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It's horrendous. It is a horrendous thing to live with. But I will say if there's a silver lining, when I'm on my period or when I'm getting my period, I can say whatever I want.
You're a passenger princess for life.
I'm a passenger princess for life because I'm immobile. I can't move. I am in excruciating pain. I am served on a silver platter when I'm on my period.
They're like, where's the heating pad? Where's the heating pad?
Yes. And now he knows.
Oh,
now,
that's a good husband.
He's like, hey, is everything okay? I'm like, no, I have really bad cramps. Like, got the heating pad.
That's a good husband.
Where's the Aleve? Sometimes I have to like, we're going to take Xanax. Like, where's the Xanax?
Ugh, the best.
He brings it all out, displays it, and then kind of stands back like a butler, hands behind his back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh my God. White glove service.
Just,
get me
like,
a bell.
Salute.
Oh.
It is, yeah.
There needs to be, men take note. It's like.
But that's years of training.
Yeah.
A decade of training.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad. I mean, there's also guys just like won't commit these days, I feel like.
No.
So like, I think it's because they're scared of stuff like this.
I mean.
But like, no one's going to show it that early on. Like, we're
That's
going
the
to
thing
suck
is, like,
you in first.
Guys want, I mean, I don't know about many guys want to have kids. Do you have any idea what labor looks like? Do you know what birth looks like?
God.
It's messy.
Awful.
It is messy. It is a show.
Ugh, I like.
Terrible. It's gooey.
Ew. Disturbing. But like, it's life.
And what? And you get a little grossed out by some period blood? Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Move on.
If like you don't know the tampon I need when I send you to the store, we got issues.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
Is when you say,
I don't get a period though, so
you need to get me tampons, and it's already no. I know, it's so nice.
They're lucky.
That is so nice.
Yeah, but I think I PMS still. I have an IUD.
You probably do. You probably still.
So I'm like I get bloated and stuff. Like I'm on it right now. I think like I'm just like, ugh, you just feel
you
icky.
feel gross, yeah.
And I'm like more irritable than usual. Like ready to fucking fight someone.
Yeah.
Speaking of dating
yeah.
stuff, wait, what was that meme that we were laughing about earlier?
So the fish one.
The fish one.
Wait, I have to read it. No, not this one. Okay.
Just guys and dating. I think, okay, so my theory is I went out this weekend and like guys just don't know how to talk to women in real life. I don't think anymore. Like people don't know how to date in real life. Like
it's fully the dating app.
It's so dating app and I'm off of them now because I just don't think that's the right way for me. Like, I don't like to date like that. And like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in a place where I actually know what I want. Don't really want the toxicity of everything.
I feel like dating apps have
Over
like
situationships.
dumbed people down.
Yeah.
Like social skill wise.
Yeah. People don't have social skills. And like, then I just think it's like kind of pathetic almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if someone can't commit to you after like 3 months, get the fuck out.
Yes.
No, like you can, no shame to them. Like if someone doesn't want that, that's totally fine. But like, have a little self-respect. But yeah, guys just don't go up. Like I don't think guys know how to like flirt or anything. Know how to like go up to people when it's not on apps or anything.
I was gonna say because they're little
just
keyboard warriors.
They're little keyboard warriors. Little like on their little keyboard.
They
and
don't have to interact.
But they're also like their profiles are so bad. Like my profile, like when I had one, like my profile wasn't great. Like I don't take pictures. Like I'm not a picture person. So like I'm very limited on what I have. But the pictures are so bad
on the apps.
Yeah.
I've gone through some of my friends.
Yeah.
Like I've sat with my friends who are on the apps and we've swiped. There's not a whole lot of great contenders.
No, like when I was on the apps, like I felt shitty about myself because the algorithm like thought I was a 2. I'm like, come on, like give me a 7.5, maybe an 8 when I'm like, when I have like my makeup and I try, have my like stripper heels on or something. Like, come on, like.
Well, this meme sums it up perfectly.
Yeah.
It says, no girl has actually seen a picture of a man holding a fish and thought, quote, he has a lot of talent and skill and seems really adventurous and fun. I would like to have sex with him, quote. So maybe let's just stop doing that.
Yeah. And then the meme queeners.
That is so funny and so true. I'm not even on the apps, but everyone knows the photo of the guy holding the big bass.
Dude, the worst is like they're little fish.
They're always tiny.
They're so small. And like I like to do outdoor shit. Like I'm here for. I don't think it's like that bad. Like okay, whatever. Like you're outdoorsy, but like at least have like a good fish to show off.
At least have a big fish.
Like literally like a little.
Have a marlin or something.
Yeah.
I know they're holding like their prized trout.
Literally
at the lake.
Literally like
why? Okay. Also,
it's the same pose too. They're up. They're close to the camera.
Yes.
Holding it like they're holding like
they're in their like fishing overalls. Yeah. Why are they always in those
crouching down, bending into the camera, holding it like you're holding like a Subway sub?
They're holding it like it's a foot long.
Yeah, literally. And it's like a creepy smile, like a crooked head, and it's like me in the wild.
Wait.
Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy. But the meme queeners were not happy about this. Also, it's funny to me. There's like so many guys that just like spew hate on the page.
I know. I'm gonna read.
And
I'm gonna read. The
I just
comments.
love when they fight.
Wait, I have to find the. Okay, here we go. The most like comment on the meme I just read is from a guy. Shocker.
On Meme Queen.
On Meme Queen. It says, ladies, the fish pictures are not for y'all. Not everything a man does is in the hopes that a woman will think it's cool. So then why is it your profile picture on a dating app?
Like, what?
You're on the dating app unless you're on Grindr, then I guess it's not for women.
This is the audience that we're pulling from. A bunch of fucking smart people over here.
Read some other
How many likes did that get?
1,400. You know that there's guys with the fish photos in
like,
their profile. They're like, fuck yeah. Tell him, Clayton.
Yeah.
Wait, stop.
What?
Stop. This is his profile picture.
Oh my God, it's a fish. He's holding a fish.
Okay.
With the sub. The Subway sub.
The guy that made that comment, his profile picture on Instagram is him leaning over, holding a bass in his fishing gear.
It just doesn't get any better than that.
Wait, do you see? We're gonna have to put this on the screen.
Oh, and does he have like the? Oh, yep. I was gonna say they always have the what is that? Like the scarf or whatever you put where you're fishing, like that helps like protect you from UV.
Yeah, like when you're skiing.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. It looks like a ski mask.
Yeah,
or like when you're about to rob a place.
What's that expression?
Oh my God, he has a shark tooth.
Salt you.
That's the picture.
He wants you to see his bass.
It's small. It's small too. It's not small. A big fish.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy's full of them. He has and he grows his own weed. Okay. Okay, we see you, Clayton.
Okay, is that his name?
Yeah.
Shout out Clayton.
We see you, Clayton. Calm down.
It just,
and then a girl commented, I think it's cute.
oh my God. Another thing about this fucking audience. Can we just talk about like, it's so good. Like, I love when they like spew hate. Like, my voice, just free range. Just the girls that are coming for me like, ew, her voice. Like, okay, Brittany with 2 Y's into 2 or 3 Y's in a XYZ.
BRYTNEIGH.
EIGH.
Wait, this girl says, I think it's cute. They're showing off the cool fish they caught. Like, hey guys, look, it is a green 2-foot long fish I caught. And I'm always like, OMG, a green 2-foot long fish you caught. How neat. And it's a very nice, wholesome exchange. I love it when my boyfriend sends me pictures with this fish. Who the fuck is this
she being
woman?
sarcastic?
No, she's being serious.
Like, doesn't get any better. This is the people that listen to our fucking podcast.
And then another guy says, God forbid men do something that's purely for themselves and for fun. Then why is it on your dating profile?
I just don't think they think. And then like mirror selfies, gym. It's like every ick just put into one. It's an ick sandwich.
It's a big foot-long ick sandwich.
I just can't. That is so amazing that his profile
is what we just described.
It's so bad. That's
Clayton.
okay, but like, so now that I'm not on the apps, point in case because these people are fucking stupid. Thank you, Clayton, for making me feel a lot better about not being on apps anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to meet guys now. Like, I'm not like I'm in a place where I think I kind of know what I want. Everything's going good. I want to date, but I'm not seeking it so much. But like, I don't know how I would even meet someone. Like, how do you meet people in real life these days?
I know the dating apps have taken over,
right? Like,
the world we live in. Oh God, I know.
Like, right? Do I have to join?
I've never even been on a dating app.
Like, I'm like, how do I need to change up like where I go? I don't know.
Let's ask the people.
Yeah. Okay. If
you guys, how do you meet people these days? Not on the apps.
If you're not dating on the apps,
where do you meet? Where do you meet a guy?
And do guys ever approach you?
Yeah. Where do you go to meet a guy? Face to face.
Yeah. Well, I've also like talked to some guys and like, if a girl's like super, if I find a girl really hot, I'm not gonna just go talk to her. So you're just like gonna fantasize, like, oh, this girl's hot.
Yeah. Then he's gonna go catch a big fish.
Yeah, go catch a fish instead and post it. Girl in your dreams just walked away, motherfucker. Like, give us some more stories. We need some stories. Give us some. We need some like live content here. So send in your submissions to either Meme Queen or our podcast page.
Yeah.
Give us our anything.
Mission Kate help Kate find a man.
God, yeah, but like
just
quality.
Give the ideas for where to find a wholesome man.
Yeah.
That's not on the apps.
And he's not like 55 like
and he doesn't post bass pictures.
Yeah. So give us your stories of how you meet. Give us your poop stories.
Give us your poop
stories.
We love a good poop story. Love a good poop story.
There's nothing better than a poop story and a dating real life story.
Give them to us. We'll read them. You can remain anonymous. Don't worry about it. It'll be fun.
It'll be like Form Springs.
It'll be like Form Spring. We need to talk about Form Spring next time.
Yeah, we have
dirty, grimy stories from Form Spring.
Nostalgia coming into your next episode.
We're fully showing our age. Well, now Form Spring is way in the past.
And Yik Yak. Oh God, next episode is gonna be good.
And Omegle. Oh gosh, so many.
Stop. Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
We gotta go take a shit now. So bye.